According to Forbes, the following are the highest-paid tennis players of 2024. The figures exclude income from investments, such as interest payments or dividends, but include earnings from equity stakes that athletes have sold. The amounts are presented before deductions for taxes or agents' fees. Number 1. Carlos Alcaraz, $47.3 million. At the top of the list is 21-year-old Spaniard, Carlos Alcaraz. On-court earnings, $15.3 million. Off-court earnings, $32 million. Carlos Alcaraz has firmly established himself as one of tennis' brightest young stars, drawing early comparisons to Rafael Nadal for his dominance on clay courts and explosive style of play. In 2024, Alcaraz further solidified his legacy by capturing his third career Grand Slam title at the French Open and adding to his success with a dominant run at the US Open, earning $5 million in prize money, the richest payout in tennis history. The 21-year-old also made history at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where he secured a silver medal in singles and teamed up with Nadal for a memorable doubles run that captivated global audiences. Currently ranked third in the world, Alcaraz remains a consistent betting favorite for every major tournament. Off the court, Alcaraz's popularity continues to soar. He commands substantial endorsement deals with brands such as Nike, Babolat, Rolex, and BMW, cementing his status as one of the most marketable athletes in sports. Netflix, which previously featured Alcaraz in its Breakpoint series, has announced an upcoming docuseries focused exclusively on him, set for release in 2025. Number 2. Novak Djokovic, $37.2 million. On-court earnings, $17.2 million. Off-court earnings, $25 million. Novak Djokovic continues to rewrite tennis history at 37, proving why he remains one of the greatest to ever play the game. In 2024, Djokovic added another Grand Slam to his tally with a stunning victory at the US Open, earning $5 million, a record-breaking prize for the tournament. This win extended his Grand Slam total to 25, further solidifying his dominance in men's tennis. Earlier in the year, Djokovic reached a major career milestone by claiming his first Olympic gold medal in Paris, filling the final gap in his already extraordinary resume. The achievement earned him a $218,000 bonus from the Serbian government, honoring his historic accomplishment. Additionally, he became the oldest number 1 player in ATP history in April and stretched his record for most weeks at number 1 to 428 weeks. Currently ranked number 2, Djokovic remains a force on the tour. Despite splitting from his longtime agent Eduardo Artaldi in 2023, Djokovic maintains an impressive endorsement portfolio. Key partners include Asics, Lacoste, Hublot, and Head. His collaboration with Waterdrop led to the launch of Sela, a line of electrolyte hydration cubes, showcasing his growing business acumen. Djokovic also co-founded the Professional Tennis Players Association, PTPA, which struck a deal in February to give members access to over 1,500 airport lounges worldwide. Number 3. Coco Gauff, $27.1 million. On court, $7.1 million. OFF court, $20 million. Coco Gauff's meteoric rise continues in 2024 with a stellar performance that cements her place as one of the sport's top earners. Following her breakthrough singles championship at the 2023 US Open, Gauff added another historic triumph by defending her title at the 2024 US Open, solidifying her status as the face of American tennis. Her dominance on the court and growing popularity off it have attracted 11 major long-term endorsements. Notable partnerships include Nike, hair care brand Carol's Daughter, Naked Brand Juices, Fanatics, and her successful fashion collaboration with American Eagle. Gauff's popularity soared further when she served as Team USA's flag bearer at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where she also clinched a gold medal in women's doubles. She has expanded her brand visibility with appearances on a limited edition Wheaties box and continues to be a role model for young athletes worldwide. With $7.1 million in on-court earnings this year and $20 million off-court, Gauff remains the youngest and one of the most marketable stars in tennis today. Number 4. Iga Swiatek, $28.3 million. On court, $13.3 million. OFF court, $15 million. Iga Swiatek continues to dominate women's tennis in 2024, reaffirming her place as the world's number 1 player. After capturing her 5th French Open title in June, Swiatek added to her legacy by securing her first Wimbledon trophy in July, further boosting her on-court earnings to $13.3 million over the past 12 months. Her consistent performances also included a deep run to the finals at the 2024 US Open, proving her versatility across all surfaces. Despite the grueling calendar, which Swiatek has publicly criticized as overloaded, her results speak for themselves. The sport needs to find a balance, she emphasized after her victory in Cincinnati earlier this season. Off the court, Swiatek remains a highly sought-after brand ambassador, maintaining major partnerships with Lego, Lancome, Asics, and PZU, a Polish insurance giant. Her collaboration with Lego included a limited-edition tennis-themed set released ahead of the Olympics, where she proudly represented Poland and brought home a silver medal in singles. With total earnings of $28.3 million this year, $13.3 million from prize money and $15 million from endorsements, Swiatek solidifies her status as one of the most consistent and marketable players in tennis. Number 5. Jannik Sinner, $26.6 million. On-court earnings, $12.6 million. Off-court earnings, $14 million. Jannik Sinner's 2024 season has been a mix of challenges and triumphs, but his resilience and talent have made him one of the brightest stars in tennis. The year began on a historic note with Sinner's victory at the Australian Open, marking the first Grand Slam title for an Italian man in 48 years. This monumental win propelled him into the spotlight and helped him climb to the #1 spot in the ATP singles rankings in June, a career-best milestone. While Sinner was forced to sit out the 2024 Paris Olympics due to tonsillitis, his season remained strong. He bounced back to win the Cincinnati Open, solidifying his place as a favorite heading into the US Open, where he made a deep run and added $4 million in prize money to his on-court earnings. Off the court, Sinner has expanded his growing endorsement portfolio. In addition to partnerships with Gucci, Lavazza Coffee, and Rolex, he secured new deals with La Roche-Posay Skincare and Deseco Pasta, strengthening his marketability and global appeal. Number 6. Rafael Nadal, $23.3 million. On-court earnings, $0.8 million. Off-court earnings, $22.5 million. Rafael Nadal's enduring legacy and business savvy continue to keep him among the sport's top earners in 2024. While his on-court earnings were limited to $0.8 million due to injury setbacks and a reduced playing schedule, his off-court success remains unmatched. Nadal's long-standing sponsorship deals with Kia, celebrating 20 years, Nike, and Babolat anchor his endorsement portfolio, while new agreements continue to solidify his global brand power. In 2024, he signed a high-profile deal with Infosys and expanded his involvement in Playtomic, a growing racket sports booking platform. Nadal's collaboration with Roger Federer for an iconic Louis Vuitton campaign further underscored the mutual respect and influence both legends command. Notably, Nadal's ambassadorship with the Saudi Arabian Tennis Federation, though met with criticism from some fans, reflects his ability to drive interest in emerging tennis markets, reportedly earning him a seven-figure annual payout. Nadal's global appeal and strategic partnerships ensure that his brand remains as dominant off the court as his play was on it. With 22 Grand Slam titles and an unmatched reputation for resilience, humility, and sportsmanship, Rafael Nadal's final chapter is a celebration of his incredible contributions to tennis. Whether on the court or through his off-court ventures, his legacy is firmly cemented as one of the greatest athletes in the sport's history. Number 7. Daniil Medvedev, $20.3 million. On-court earnings, $8.3 million. Off-court earnings, $12 million. Daniil Medvedev continues to cement his place as one of the most consistent players in men's tennis, blending his trademark defensive style with relentless determination. Medvedev's 2024 season included another deep run at the Australian Open, where he reached the final for the third time in his career. Despite a runner-up finish, his remarkable performance added to his reputation as one of the sport's toughest competitors. Known for his marathon efforts, Medvedev once again pushed the boundaries of endurance, setting records for the most sets played, 31, and time spent on court, 24 hours, 17 minutes, in a single Grand Slam tournament. In addition to his Grand Slam performances, Medvedev claimed titles at key ATP tournaments, solidifying his place in the top 5 of the ATP rankings heading into the US Open. Off the court, Medvedev has maintained a strong commercial portfolio. His partnerships with HyperX gaming headsets, EA Sports, and Ubisoft align with his passion for gaming, and he remains one of the most prominent esports advocates in professional tennis. Medvedev is also part of the ownership group for esports organization M80, further blending his athletic career with the gaming world. With his steady on-court success and growing off-court ventures, Medvedev remains a fan favorite and a consistent force at the top of men's tennis. His 2021 US Open title remains his lone Grand Slam triumph, but with his grit and form, more major wins seem well within reach. Number 8. Naomi Osaka, $14.6 million. On-court earnings, $1.1 million. Off-court earnings, $13.5 million. Naomi Osaka made her long-awaited return to tennis in January 2024, after an extended hiatus due to injuries and the birth of her daughter in 2023. While her comeback has been marked by challenges, including a difficult transition back to top-level play, Osaka's perseverance continues to resonate with fans and sponsors alike. Her time away has impacted her singles ranking, which now sits outside the top 50, but Osaka has shown flashes of her former brilliance with strong performances at WTA 500 events. She earned critical match wins that reaffirm her commitment to returning to Grand Slam contention. Osaka also competed at the 2024 US Open, where her presence drew significant attention, though she continues to build consistency in her game. Off the court, Osaka's marketability remains unmatched. She has secured new sponsorships with Etsy, Maybelline, Meta AI, and Zico Coconut Water, while maintaining long-standing partnerships with Nike and Yonex. Her media company, Hanakuma, is thriving, recently launching initiatives to develop brand campaigns for LPGA Tour golfers and producing an adult anime TV series, where Osaka serves as both executive producer and voice actor. Number 9. Casper Ruud, $13.9 million. On-court earnings, $4.4 million. Off-court earnings, $9.5 million. Casper Ruud continues to solidify his reputation as one of tennis' most reliable players, especially on clay courts. In 2024, Ruud captured his 13th career ATP title at the Barcelona Open, his 12th title on clay, showcasing his dominance on the surface. While his game is often strongest on clay, Ruud remains the only player 25 or younger with over 100 career wins on both clay and hard courts, a testament to his versatility and consistency. Off the court, Ruud's growing profile has attracted lucrative endorsements. In 2024, he signed a new deal with Renault and continues to represent Fleming Watches and Handelsbanken. These agreements add to his robust sponsorship portfolio, which includes existing partnerships with Yonex, Arctic Securities, and Proctiv, among others. Number 10. Aryna Sabalenka, $13.7 million. On-court earnings, $7.2 million. Off-court earnings, $6.5 million. Aryna Sabalenka's dominance in women's tennis continues into 2024, cementing her reputation as one of the game's fiercest competitors. After clinching her second consecutive Australian Open title in January, Sabalenka showcased her consistency and power, reaching the finals of the Madrid Open and capturing her first title of the season at the Stuttgart Open. A shoulder injury forced Sabalenka to miss part of the grass court season, including Wimbledon, but she made a triumphant return on the hard courts. She delivered a statement victory at the Cincinnati Open, halting Jessica Pegula's winning streak and regaining momentum ahead of the 2024 US Open, where she enters as one of the favorites. Sabalenka will aim to better her 2023 runner-up finish, chasing another Grand Slam title to solidify her place at the top of the WTA rankings. Off the court, Sabalenka's brand appeal continues to grow. She has added master and dynamic headphones and the popular acai bowl chain Oakberry to her list of endorsements, alongside long-standing partnerships with Nike, Wilson, and Lexus. Her vibrant personality and aggressive playing style make her a fan favorite and a key figure in driving interest in women's tennis.